Good morning, Codger Biker here. Everything's so free and easy. What's the matter, Scarlett? I feel great. I feel lubricated. Pardon? What do you mean? I feel all dreamy. Oh yes, I think I know why. This morning Dr. J and I changed the oil on the bike, and it's obviously had a positive effect. Anyway, ooh, missed that squirrel. I'll get back to you after the change. Okay, for this job we shall be using some gloves. Got a hot oil coming out after all. Workshop manual, some tin foil, some proper Honda engine oil, MA 10W30, a new filter, a filter removal tool, 12mm socket, torque wrench, cover for the ground, a container for the waste oil, very important. I'll take that to the garage when I'm done. Measuring jug to measure the oil. We need about 2.7 litres, so 2 of those and well, 0.7 of one of those. A funnel, put it in that, and some catch cans, catch the old oil in. I think that's everything. Oh yeah, and a cool t-shirt. This is probably one of my 8 out of 10 t-shirts. Ain't no way Dr. John's going to beat that t-shirt. Yes, well, Ernie was right to remind me. A couple of crush washers there. I need one, obviously, but they are new. Yeah. Also, some spillage cloth. You always need that, don't you, as you go through life. So why am I deciding to do an oil change now? Well, the bike's about 3,300 miles in. It's about 6 months old, so it's another 6 months till it gets its service oil change. And I'll just change the oil annually after this one. So I kind of consider this the last part of its running in. The oil was changed at 600 miles, I then thrashed the bike all the way around Scotland, sort of over, I think it was 1,300 miles, give it a good spanking, and around the Isle of Man, and been out quite a lot locally, used the bike quite a bit. So I see that as, because I've been using it with unlimited revs, its final breaking in period. So I'll drain the oil out today, refill it, and that's the bike running as far as I'm concerned. Usual thing, warm the bike up, drop the oil out, change the filter, refill, run the bike, then top it up. How hard can it be? 3,450 miles the bike has done. That'll calm down in a minute. We'll give it 5 minutes to warm up. Yes, the temperature's up. I always find, what do you find, Ernie? We find this trick works, don't we? What do you think? Hello? Yeah. If I make a cup of tea, you can almost bank on somebody turning up. It's like he's got a sixth sense. That's come in. See what I mean? Unbelievable. Talk about psychic powers. What cup of tea? What do you call this? Hang on, where's that t-shirt come from? That's shocking. That's a 10 out of 10. I thought I was winning the t-shirt competition. Where's that come from? Available in the description. A black one. That must be the first black one ever. Because I thought I only had green. I only had black. Oh, my pod's too big. So I'm going to put a bit of tin foil. I'm going to be really clever here, he says. Because I know that's going to squirt across onto there. Right, that's that. So I've got a drain there, another one there, and another one there. But I know it's that 2.7 litres is the most that's going to come out. They hold nearly 3 litres, but they're not level. 12mm. 12mm. Glasses. That wasn't too tight. That was all right. No, that was okay. That was okay. Because it'll shoot to about here. No, I know. I'm going to put another another can there, see? Aha! Smart one I am. What could go wrong now? It's got two. Right, here we go. Hot oil time. Alright, made the back one.
See, now that's a useful bit of information.
Yeah, I'm full of that. We're swapping over. We're swapping. Oh, it's a bit messy. It's a good job I put that clip down.
Well, actually, no.
We were ready. I've had a dribble.
As it turns out, that's perfect. You don't need to sort of shuffle things. If only you got
The middle bit, yeah. I know. But if we'd been on a side stand, we would have been able to get the tray right underneath and we wouldn't have had this mess, but that's why we had the bin bag down. Anyway, oil, but we've now got to get that filter out, which will then produce a bit more. You sort of probably don't want to tighten it. Right, will that go in there? That'll go in there with it on. Aha! Right, you ready? Oh, it's come.
This is going to be more
now I need to take that out before it jams it against the headers. I should have wiggled it off. Just look at that. Just. Some people might say just. I would say perfect.
That was perfectly planned. I could see that.
Oh, I forgot to put the tin foil on the headers. Let's do that now. That was meant to go on there like that. Ooh, look, getting some more out there now. It's exciting, this, isn't it?
It's messy. As always.
I'll edit that. That was there all the time.
Yeah.
I had intended to, that's why I had two pieces of tin foil. Well, we'll worry about that in a minute. There we go.
Is that a magnetic?
No.
It's a shame.
I know. You can buy them. It's more cost. That's why it's such a cheap bike. Everything's cost cutting on it. It doesn't matter though because I know how to analyse that oil to see if it's okay. Do you want to see a tip?
So right. Filter it through something.
No. Ready? You got to have your glasses.
Yeah.
Oil? Are you okay?
Yes. Oh, I could hear that.
Yeah,
it's
works.
quite remarkable.
Yeah, I'll just yeah, it seems to be okay. Let's just yeah, a little bit there still. It's coming. Right, so not too messy. Most of that's out. Pass me the washer, please, John. Thank you. Got a new washer. Yeah, as always. Always want a new washer. So that's where we'll need our. That's where we need our 30. Not now. We'll do it later.
Is that a 30?
Yeah.
We'll do it now.
No, what I'll do is I'll just tighten it up sufficient, and then we'll go around at the end and do that. So I'm not talking that yet, but it's in tight enough. Next up, our new filter. So I'll put a bit of oil around the O-ring, but I also read in the manual that it said to put some on the threads, which I've not seen before, but so I'm going to do that as well. Some new oil around the O-ring and some new oil in the thread. It does actually say in the manual to put it on the thread. I'm not sure why, but that's what it said. You know, in the old days they used to say as tight as you can get it and then an eighth of a turn. What this is saying, you know, that would be it.
Yeah.
But this is, you know, obviously we do it by the book.
There's a talk for that, is there?
Yep. John is removing the cap
For the 5th time today.
Keeping everything clean, we don't want any dirt going in with that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure a litre at a time of this, 2.7 litres. Although I might stop at 2.5 just to be on the safe side because there's no telling how much oil we actually got out. 1 litre. I'm going to put 2.5 in. That's beautiful stuff. 2 litres, or 2nd litre. Anyway, we'll just be sitting here for an hour.
You get it in there. It causes embolisms in the pump.
What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go with the half a litre. That's 2.5, which is what they say if you don't change the filter.
Okay.
You should
see if there's a sign.
something, yeah.
But obviously, when we start it up, it's going to fill the filter and it's going to drop again. So we'll go for 2.5 to begin with. It's better to do it by the gauge rather than a measure jug, because as I say, we don't know exactly how much we've got out. That's halfway. So that's actually worked out to be about spot on.
But as you say, once you run
We
it,
need another 200 millilitres probably once we run it to fill the filter. But that, if you look, John, look at the measure. It's where it should be.
yeah. But is that right? Is this vertical?
More or less, yeah.
You ready with that?
Keep that on the clean cloth.
I know.
Got a clean cloth
I
there.
know.
Stick it on top of there.
I know how fastidious you are. That's difficult to say this time. Isn't it?
Especially when you've had 5 pints of lager for breakfast. Okay, let's start your engines. Okay, let's
Just leave it for
see if the oil.
some minutes to.
I reckon it'll need another 200 millilitres. If the manual's correct, if it's not lying. Also, this is an illusion. Right, so I've got another 200 millilitres. I don't think it'll need all of it, but we'll see. There's a bit. Any sign of the window? Yes, here we come. Maybe a bit more. Give it a second.
Just dribbling down.
Give it a second. That's
see
coming
it.
up.
I can see it at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's torqued to 5.2.
Excellent.
Newton.
Can I hear a
Newton
click?
meters.
Can I hear any click?
Hang on.
There you go. So
5.2 meters.
we're at the upper end of the range, so we'll just stand the bike up right now, because I know if we just leave it on the stand, people will say, yeah, you can't check the oil on the stand. I don't know why you always talk like that, but you know. Oh, spot on, that is right on the top. We're right on the top mark. Perfecto. But as you said, we'll run the engine again, check it again. As far as I'm concerned, it's a good one.
Oh, we need to talk it up, remember?
Shh. Shh. We'll do that in a minute. Once Amazon have been with the torque wrench. Beeps. Never do anything without the beeps. Okay, talking to spec.
That's an awful lot of.
Remember, it's got a rubber seal too. That's it. Beautiful. That'll do us.
No, will this come off?
Nope. Yes. I put a little bit of oil. In there because it's the first time it's stuck, but not that time. See it? I've got a clear view. But I don't want to round.
There you go. That's it.
Right now. That's it.
Perfect.
Talked. That was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, simple.
Where's the camera pointing?
It's probably
Got your head in the
back of
way.
my head, probably.
Shh, shh. Look at that. Perfectly done.
It's like everything else. It's the younger ones that will do it, won't they?
But it just made it was their response that made me.
Yeah, I know.
30 odd miles. 30 odd miles. Time to check the oil. Will there be any in the sight glass? Go on, John, do your worst.
What, you want this lifted?
Just lift it level, yeah. Oh dear. Oh, there it is. Right at the top. Anyway, that's how that went. Perfectly simple to do. Slightly more tricky if you've got a centre stand. A bit more messy. But we got there in the end. On that note, Codger Biker, and if you look in my mirror, Dr. John behind, are out. I feel wonderful.